Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight. It didn't. In it for the long haul flight. Committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite. I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite. They timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight. I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause they timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go. Got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids singing along.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. Raheem Blackshear on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
First and 10.
Here we go, set, throw.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
22 Nito. 560. Nito blue. Side 2. Green jack. Check, huh?
Here's Young. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Panther first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Second down and 8.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. Set, go.
Out of the shotgun. Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Ready. Blaster, 6. Here we go. Cut, cut.
From the gun, it's Young. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. On now is the punt team for the Panthers. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Off play action, it's Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set. You, yellow. Set.
Throwing is Young. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. That one is good. And the Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Velus Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, right? Ready. Cut.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
52. Shot. 17.
Young to throw on 1st down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. So after 1, it's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
To throw, Young. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Red, yellow, blue striker. Check, huh?
To throw is Young. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Run the draw with Achane. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 14-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
6, mega. Claws red. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
38.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Rail, cycle. Right, right. Steel, black. Speedo, blue. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Young. That's to the right, caught by Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Right, two. Green jack. Black ultimate. Blaster, 6. Set.
Young. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offense.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 36-yard line.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. The Panthers will take their first timeout. So now Mike McDaniel will send out the field goal unit. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
The score, Dolphins 13, Panthers 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go ahead.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Inside the 20. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. 54 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19. As the Panthers
Work to do now as they come up. Tua, going to give it to Achane. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
To the right.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, 21 TX. Let's go.
They snap it to Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Josie Jewell. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Now Young. It's to the right side and corralled by Thielen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Right, 97. Ready.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Ready. Set cut.
Now Young. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A run with Hubbard. He is in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now Tua sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Jackson.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ready?
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. Here's Young. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's caught. It's the tight end Sanders. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter.
Panthers 10.
Got it?
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Set.
There's a give left side for Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Watch out now. 52. Shot. 17. Red. Yellow. Cut.
Here's Young to throw. His tight end Trimble over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
52 blaster.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
Here's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Cover 38.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Ready.
They'll run with Hubbard. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
2nd and goal. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Try it again here from the 7-yard line. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Xavier Legette, touchdown Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers make the lead 4. It is 17-13. After that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Here is 1st and 10. Here's Tua. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Achane. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll come up now for 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Tua. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. they've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. It's a first down and a gain of 16. First and 10.
Ready.
Off play action, it's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Here we go, first and goal.
21G.
Here's Achane. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
For the lead, here is third and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is fourth and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on third and goal. From this far out, you thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. This caught, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, fourth down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out of this one with a victory.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Blue striker. Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Working free downfield, it's Thielen. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Come on, set. Sit. Madden. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Red cycle.
On second down, Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28. So here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to force overtime. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. So a win here for the Dolphins. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so when it's slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so when it's slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
The moment you walking, you bless your history.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. They face second down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Now Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Swift. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Osa Odigizua there on the tackle. Williams to throw on second down. To the outside, a catch made by Moore.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up first down.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check!
Dak going to put it up right away. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. One more time, they try Swift. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
From the 2, they're going to go for it here. It is 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They'll run with Dowdle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Now Prescott. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Now Swift. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll try to run with Swift, and he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. He's got his big tight end. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Bears. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly zone. They look to the tight end.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Cavante Turpin on the return. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And the defense has it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess. And now they find themselves back out there on defense. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he'll take it on in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
good. Makes the score Bears 14, Cowboys nothing. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
There we go. Kill. Hey, kill. What do you think?
Prescott now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers, Mike. They're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place at the right time, and he's able to come away with the big pick.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Dak to throw. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll struggle to get positive yardage here, only up to about the 5. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 5-yard line.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, that's it. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Talk things over before third down.
Let's go now.
To throw, it's Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he's just going to waltz his way in. The pick six. A touchdown for the defense. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
And now, after the pick six, out comes the offense to try to really rub this in. 2-point conversion. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just the pick six, but add on a 2-point conversion. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They will run it over center with Swift. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. On 4th down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Devontae Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Prescott on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. So, we have reached halftime, and the visiting Bears are in front. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
Pistol now for Prescott. They try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, it's Dak. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It's a gain of 11. Brings up third and
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
the 2-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On second down, it's Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Turpin. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds.
All right now.
figure out how the hell are we cutting. I got a deed to the house, to the left of the like, if you tryna do something, you gotta lead with the bounce.
I said, okay, okay, loser. Okay, loser. We go way, way back. I won't say, okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout. Get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat. I had to scoot her. She was at her knees. I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Yeah, okay, loser. I ain't know. Made a fortune, they can't let that go none. I'm doing so much, that costs a shoulder. I don't blow it all on a VVS boulder. I put the verse in the Achi. I put the girl in the top T. Rock on my hand, make the rock wanna flock to the stands, cause my op always watching. I said, okay, okay, loser. Okay, loser. We go way, way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cookout, get your hand up out the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scoot her. She was at her knees, I had to boot her. She just left the team like we ain't knew her. She just left the team like, okay, loser. Okay, loser. And I said, loser, loser, loser. Why the always coming out the woodwork? Don't know why she mad, cause ain't nothing I did to her. She just out here plotting on my, I call her steward. She the lowest, she so down and out of sewer. Growed up, back your age, you immature.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. About ready to get this one started. Jaime Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On play action, here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Jackson now on 2nd down. Now, deep ball for Bateman. That's caught! And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Pistol give to Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that 3rd down pick turns into 6, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their offense settled into this game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Hardy now with the return. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson now. A pass pulled in by Henry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson. A deep shot for Aguilar. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And the Texans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
All right.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, south. Here we go. Flash. Hey, do no more. Buggy.
To throw is Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates.
Here we go.
If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll run on first down with Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, south.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw, Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Here's Mixon. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Third and 9. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. Two minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Stroud gonna set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Jackson. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
In motion comes Andrews. Off the play fake. Jackson again working deep downfield. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
That's good for the Texans. 1st down.
Stroud to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. On 1st down, it's Stroud. That one caught by Tank Dell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with Mixon. Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon. And he is gone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
Henry inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
And he'll get into the end zone, doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Oh, ready?
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Give running right. It is Mixon. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Hey, south, south, south. Hey, uno more, uno more, uno more, uno more, uno more. Hey.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He'll complete that to his fullback. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So we are through. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, uno.
Here's Stroud. That's taken in, and he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Here's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
To the left side, caught by Schultz. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Throwing is Stroud. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Texas. Eleven.
They'll drop to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes
face and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way. I know some got baptized. Guys, they can't put the drilling away. Had to part ways with the sad vibe. Bad guy, you might be a villain today. Ask God why I didn't get an answer. Why I lose my brother to... Why I lose my grandma to cancer? Why me? God, I need answers. Why a young straight out of Atlanta?